We're always looking to help gardeners just gain more variety of bees in their backyard. And one of the experts we came across, Joe Dlugo, he's near me. We visited him last year. We found that this guy gardens for wildlife, and there's just things buzzing, and he was using large, medium, and small holes in his yard. And I just want to catch a couple, give us some help here, Joe. So for the gardener across the world, how do they go out and find more bees? What's the advice you give us?
Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment on my garden. Well, for the gardener across the world who really wants to attract wildlife and especially bees, I think that the answer is really refreshingly simple. You need nesting structures, you need flowers, and you need some sunlight.
All right.
And you put those together. You talked about the different size reeds. We got to get those out. We have to get those out in a sunny spot where there's a lot of heat. And we got to get flowers near those bee nesting structures.
Any type of
And
flowers, Joe?
what's up?
Any type of flowers?
Yeah. Well, I tend to plant lots of flowers. You've been to my garden and there's well over 100 different species of flowers that I have here. And that's maybe a little bit overdoing it. But I'll tell you, there's really not one flower that works in every location across the world. But one trick that I've found is that I head to my local nursery and I have a look around, and it's sometimes, pretty easy to tell which of the flowers that are there on sale that are attracting a lot of pollinators. And when I saw those, especially in the early get-go of getting to know botany, when I saw the ones that had a lot of business going on them, a lot of bumblebees, a lot of tiny small bees, butterflies, even pollinating beetles, gosh, there's a vast array of pollinators. I guess we could talk about that visit flowers, but those were the flowers that I took home and I experimented with, and how they would fit into my garden, how they would fit into my soil. Some worked, some didn't. But the important part was that I kept up with trying different flowers that seemed like they would be effective, and I found my uh, dozen or so that were really good at the job that I wanted them to do, and I planted lots of those.
Okay, so if I could summarize for you, go to a nursery, stand there for a bit, be observant, and
Mhm.
follow the buzz. And when you're there standing in front of the buzz at the nursery, it's like, all right, go take this thing home.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, that's
Follow,
pretty
follow the
simple.
buzz, right?